Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So today I think we're going to take a break from characters and make some kind of an AV vehicle to traverse tunnels. So we're going to be in danger of being in Matrix territory, but it could be fun. So let's see what we can get to, and yeah, should be good. I'm not sure what the best way to go about doing this one would be today. We could do random starship. I actually didn't upgrade to the latest version that came out last night, so didn't quite have time. But we could also do starship generator. Let's see. Which would be a better way to go? Or we could just build something off our own too. Morning, Patrick. Just trying to decide how to go about starting this ship. First things first, let's bring in a person just for getting our scale right, so we know what we're looking at. Okay. Ah, hell. Since we used Starship Generator a lot for the last project we were making AV vehicles, let's use random Starship. And presets, alien shapes. Let's see what that's gonna give us. It's kind of fun, actually. I like alien shapes. Let's do alien shapes then. Cool. So we have answered. Let's just see what we get from hulls. So it's kind of a longer, wider. Ooh. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna go down to hull sections like 8. Make it a little bit squarer. Okay, I like that a lot. We're just gonna use that. That speaks to me. Cool. When in doubt, go with it. We want to scale it up till it's about, let's say about that big. Which will make this section here the cockpit, I think. We're not quite sure how people get in. Where's our entrance port? That might be that. You climb up into here. Yeah. Up there's the cockpit. Cool. So it is written, so it shall be. Okay. We like the scale. Rotation scale. Cool. And we're just going to apply that too. And let's go ahead and save. New 24/11/19/1 live stream AV tunnel vehicle. Okay. So we like this. We definitely need to do some more work to it. We want some, I think, engines in here and here, or at least some kind of like pod glowy things. Let's see what we're going to use. This is a kit bash day, I think. Let's see what David's got. Could actually sort of double it like beyond that. So if we took, yeah, let's do that. Okay, grab this. Maybe. Line it up to there. You're going to see a height of 0, right? Yeah. pretty close. I'm just going to duplicate this out. Make it bigger. Okay, so like that. And line it up like that. Maybe. Or flip it the other way. RZ 180. Yeah, I think better like this. I think that might be better. No, I want the bigger one. Okay. Then this can come here, RX90. All right, it doesn't line up right. We'll have to, well, no, it does. And then like that, and like that. Okay, maybe scale it down just a little bit. Something like that. Cool. Let's bring it into there too. That's looking good. And let's go ahead and mirror these so we can start seeing what this thing looks like. Makes no sense why these would obviously be separate pieces, but why not? We're gonna go with it anyway. Then let's do it again. Let's take this and this, Shift D, bring it over to like here. Maybe scale it up a bit on this one. Yeah. Kind of line it up roughly right. That's fun. That's quite fun. Maybe do another one in the front too. Cool. That's a fun looking thing. We can make all those jet engines, and I think that'd be cool. Of course, I Shift-D'd instead of Alt-D'd them all, so I'll have to do them separately, but that's fine. All right. So we're kind of lining up. Those are our maneuvering thrusters. So we're gonna want some engine stuff in the back, I think. Let's see what we got here. That whole backside, too big. But and here too, right? The inner one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, got those two. Cool. Inset. Good deal. E. N. Cool. Maybe we start materializing shit too, just so we can. So the whole ship can be that, plus assign. This will be engines, and we'll just grab a shader. Engine effect. Cool. Updating images. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now let's do the same for these bad boys. I guess we'll have to do each one separately because I screwed up, but that's okay. Engine effect. Engine effect. And this one. Haven't done a ship in a while, actually. Kind of excited. I've been doing a lot of characters for the last month. Cool. So we got glow, and we can change the color of it, but now it's all the same material. So we can decide if we want it to be red or some kind of green color or blue or whatever. But for right now, let's leave it there. Not worried about that part yet. Okay. And we can give it an overall material. We can always try chevron distressed hull. Let's see what that looks like. Kind of gives us some weird stripies. Never exactly into it, but Alt X and mirror it. It's not UV, which is always my problem. So it's kind of like, do something else with it. Actually, let's try F4, append, up. I want to go to interface static, I think. Material, armor. No, it wasn't this one, but it's fine. Just grab the black armor, append. And we'll make this, it's not going to be black, but black armor. I don't think anyway. Although it is a cool looking kind of color. It's not bad, you know. But I want it to be a little bit more interesting. What else do we want to try? We could always edit it. If we come look, it's got a, yeah, color attribute here. Just nuke that out and replace it with a material texture. Where are we? There we go. E. Why am I blind? Textures. There we go. Is it in here? I got patterns. Patterns. Some of these are funky. Some of these are mechanical. Some of these are weird. Oh, look. We could give it a Giger mechanical thing. That'd be funny. Go Giger. See what it looks like. We won't use it, I don't think, but whee! Actually, don't hate it as much as I thought I would, but you know. We're not going to use it though. It's still fun. Unless we just find something really. Some of these are neat. We should definitely remember we have these. Woo! That's kind of fun, actually. Tab A, U, Smart UV Project, unwrap it again. Nah, I think it's a little too whatever for this one, but it's kind of a neat idea. Let's try this one. Color I don't like on it, but pattern's kind of a neat idea. Sounds really are cool though. The more I see, I'm like, oh, but those are so cool. Not add. Mix. There we go. And we could change it to multiply. take it down more. Do we want to do that? I think it's too colorful still. I don't know, I'm just trying things here in case it's not obvious. Hue value there. Drop our value to like 0.1. A little higher. You know, that's kind of neat. Maybe we'll do that. It doesn't feel bad. I think we can go with that. We got a little bit of that weird alien stuff going on into it, but not too much. Take it back all the way. And if it's just mix, then that goes to the full. Actually, the full's even not bad too. When it's darker, but no, let's bring back in. Let's go with with a multiply. Yeah. All right, we'll use that. Kind of just talking to myself here. I guess I'm always talking to myself here, but kind of a fun color. And we are mirrored. Good. And this link materials. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did this guy not get mirrored? All right, now we did. Okay. Still coming along good though. Do the same on these, I suppose, right? We won't call it black armor. We're going to call it what? Ship armor dark. Does look good though. Cool. Let's keep going. Okay. We want to do this. We want this to be the cockpit here. Which means that actually L sharp plus no L seam. Yes, that's what we want. Okay. Shift D P section. Grab this Q modifier wireframe. Where am I? Wireframe. Cool. And then we can just apply it. Okay, cool. Because then we can come back to this bad boy. Plus assign. I don't know if I want to actually do a glass because then I have to worry about what's inside of it. So I think we're just going to go with shiny. Let's try this one. It's a fake glass. Yeah, cool. We got our cheap cockpit, framing. That was super easy to do. That's fun. Cool. Is that mirrored? Should be mirrored. There we go. Now it's mirrored. We want our materials to mirror like that. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep jumping into this. Keep playing with it. Tab. L. Yeah, there's that. Inset. E. I give it light or EY. Okay. Yeah, sure. L plus assign. What light do you want to give this one? I'll actually go with cool emitted from our ship or our people's eyes. Same material. Could be neat. Let's see. Gives it almost like eyes in front, which is just kind of weird. Do we like it? Or better off without it? I don't know. Not actually feeling it. Let's just, there we go. Go back, but I don't want that, not like that material at the very least. So UV editing, A, or not A over here. Where are you? You're there. G. Make it all the same color. See how we feel with that? Still not all exactly the same color because of the other one, but yeah, that's better. We'll go with that. Okay. Cool. That's better. All right. But we do want some more stuff here on the front, and I think we need some more. We need to festoon it with funness. So maybe let's jump over to the big, medium, small kit. We haven't used this in forever. Model shop greebles, kit objects. We're gonna go to the baked 2K one because I think we're gonna change most of the textures anyway. We're gonna do it in flight, so we don't need to worry about landing gear or any of that kind of stuff. But we do want some sort of antennas and other fun canisters and whatever else sitting off to the side. So let's do that here. Yeah, shrink it way the fuck down. Cool. Yeah. Let's drop to local. Okay. We like that there. Let's mirror it. Yeah. We do like that one. Maybe underneath too. Yes. Yeah, we do. We find this to be excellent. Okay, and it's still the right height. Good. Let's see. We do it again here. Copy scale. Come here. Yeah, that'll work. Back a bit more. Just want to make sure it's sticking in. It is. Cool. And again, mirror it that way and that way. Okay. We like the little spiky things sticking off of it. And go ahead and just give it ship armor dark. Should be the same on this one too. Yep. Take a look. Fun. Cool. Let's keep going. What else do we want to add to it? We need greebly bits. Lots of fun greebly bits. We might just want to make our own tubes. Let's try that. Tab L. Okay. Yeah. That's a fun section. Cool. Shift Q. Random tubes. We're going to cut it. Oh, undo. We're going to undo it first. We're going to turn off dynamic scale because we hate it. Tubes. Seed. Okay. Do we have this thing set to the right scale? We do. We're going to increase the curve depth a little bit. We're going to decrease this. Okay, like that. Sure. We're going to set our maximum length to like 15. And we're going to go along the longest edge. And we're going to add a bunch to it. Those feel weird. We want to align number of aligned segments to walk before turning, 15. Just want it to be mostly straight. I don't know why it doesn't do that right, but you know, hey. Shortest. Hey, chef. None. Longest. None. No. Longest segments 10. Max. Minimum 5. Okay. And let's see. Give it a bit of a margin. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Yeah, those feel cool. I'm kind of good with that. Let's see what it looks like. This should have the same dark color right now. It does. Yeah, that's cool. It definitely gives us just some more variation to our hull that I think is good. So let's do some more of that. We like it. Ooh, it's gonna go out on that thing too? Let's tubes, seed, sure. And I think we like the bottom better. So let's mirror it, because I think it's mirrored. Yes. Again, take a look at it. Yeah, cool. It's giving us that more organic, less plated look, and that's what we want. Okay. Like those. Let's keep going. Just doing a plate at a time right now until we kind of figure out exactly what I want. But we'll try doing those two at the same time. Having said that, tubes, amount 10, cut it down a little bit. No. 25. Yes. Cool. Yeah, we like that one. We're just going to go with it. We can tell we like it. And then here, L, 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 L. Just all those. Tubes. Ooh, lots on the bottom. Let's try a different seed. There you go. That's cool. Let's see how we feeling about it overall. Yes, that feels way more in line with this universe. Those are fun. These, do they need to be UV'd? A, U, smart UV project. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, they do. And yeah, that's better. Ditto these things. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Cool. We're at 30 minutes. We're doing excellent. Ships don't take as long as characters for me. Loads of practice, you know. Let's see. What do I put on here now? Some kind of a socket. It's a fun shape. We can make it look right. It's not curved. So if we go in to the right level, are we still okay? We need to see the whole bottom part of it, right? Yeah, that's all right. And we can mirror it clearly. Even mirror it again, vertically again. Yeah. And give it ship armor dark. It should already be UV'd. Fun. Yep. I think we might need a few more tubes in the front. That's what I'm thinking anyway. L, yeah. L. Grab those parts. Cool. Tubes, seeds. Ooh, not maybe that many. 15, 10, 5. Maybe back to 10. Try a different seed. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, just trying to simulate detail. So like none of that makes any sense, but just when you look at it from like back here, you're like, oh yeah, there's stuff running along it. And if there wasn't stuff, you'd notice. Let's do, I think it's pretty simple actually, but put this here. There, sure. Ooh, that'd be neat, yes. Reasonably certain. We're gonna like that. Might make those headlights. I feel like those could be good headlights. Or maybe set E plus assign. I didn't actually use it, did I? Get rid of it. So add material. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's cool. Save again. It's a fun looking vessel right now already. We really don't need to do too much more to it, I don't think. But we'll do a little more to it. Let's see. I don't want to put too many cables on it because I want it to feel like it's moving potentially, but I think we are going to put a few. By a few, I mean, I think 6. There to there. Scale it down. Why did it line up right? There we go. Whatever, we'll do that. Cool. Mirror it that way. Good deal. Then mirror it that. No, I gotta do both. Okay, fine. I can just apply it, I suppose. Object, convert, mesh, and merge that way. Yes. And I'm just trying, see what I want to do. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. And ultimately make it another color. But we need to do that over here too. Well, this one has harder to see. Maybe we don't need to do it there. Maybe this one's different. Just, no, I think we want it. Let's make it a little different. Create a cable here to here. Scale it in. Cool. And this thing, Alt-X, mirror it this way. What? Just those two. Come on. And this, Alt-X, mirror it. Yep. Alt-X, mirror it. Okay. Cool. Object, convert to mesh. Mirror it this way. There we go. And then the back one. It lines up okay too. We can do it the other way. Create a cable into the first spot there to here. Scale it in. Okay. This thing, Alt-X, that way. Yeah. And that way. Convert to mesh. And mirror it along our hull. Okay. Then we can just grab all 3 of those. Join them together. F4, append, armor, yellow armor. And we'll make that that. And should give us a little bit of a pop of color. Yeah. Did I not mirror these ones on the bottom? I didn't. Well, just mirror it again. There we go. Okay. That's fun. Into that. I'll go maybe another 5 minutes and then we'll start working on the environment. just so we have a little bit more time on it than sometimes. Do we want a little more on this? I think we want something else kind of back here in the back. We have no weapons. I haven't really been putting weapons on anything. I think I'm going to continue to keep that as our aesthetic. We could do this. But I want to go on the other side though, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. Just get rid of it. Start it over here. Where do we want it? We'll put it there. Yeah, sure. Where was I? There. Scale. If I could do it on our own. Scale. Cool. 1, 9. Rotate it. Yep. Good deal. I don't know what it is, but I think I like it there. Let's rotate a little more that way. Maybe come back a little bit out of that thing, or up or something. Just line it up. We don't really care where it goes. We just kind of want something back here. And I guess we'll go back a little more. Oh. Sure. Yeah, that's fun. Merit. Make it also our ship armor dark. But then we can come in here and tab L. Plus assign. And we'll go with ship armor yellow. Or just not ship armor, yellow armor. Dumbass. Yellow armor. Okay. And then those already kind of look like they're engines, so we might as well just give it that back engine thing again. Let's see where we're at. Sure. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to mirror it on this way again, too. Oh, that's fun. Because I need back, too. I don't know, we'll see it from the back, but I like it. It's very much a me ship. You know how you can kind of, I don't know if you can kind of tell after a while. You're like, yep, that looks like something I would make. Well, yeah, that looks like something I would make. That's cool, I suppose. You know, it's better to have a vibe. Panel? I wonder. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? Shape-wise, I like it. Let's see what it does when we give it some color. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good with that. Also gives us just a bit more complexity that I was talking about earlier. Liking it. You don't really need to worry about the entrance. We kind of thought about it before just to know that this is our entrance for when we were building stuff, but I don't think we need to like emphasize it in any way. So I think that that's pretty good. That might be all right for our ship. Kind of okay with it. Now I want to take, let's see, these, and these, and 3, and individual origins. global, and I want to rotate it. No, although that's actually maybe 2, Rx, slightly that way. Okay, just so it looks like it's moving forward maybe this time. So like those rotate theoretically to make our stuff work. That's kind of the vibe we're going for. We're never going to rotate it, but we might as well make it that way. We could rig it or whatever, but we're not going to. I'm not that crazy feeling today. I kind of like it dark. I was thinking about putting more lights on it, but I kind of like it dark like this. So yeah. I like our panels. I like our just slightly random weirdness. Just looking through to see if I see anything else I want to do to it. But no, I think that's good. Save it. Select all, object, convert to mesh, and just join it together. And that is our ship as of right now. Everybody agree it looks cool? Don't agree it looks cool? Either one's okay with me. I think it looks pretty cool. So we want to be in kind of a tunnel this time. This will be a big tunnel, but we're going to kind of say that this section of the lamina has these access tubes through it. So let's make, you know what? We could just go absolutely crazy and just hand draw it. Make it much more organic. That could be fun too. Turn off our ship. Turn off our guy. And Shift A. Mesh. Actually, we can leave our ship on. It's fine because we're going to do by surface. Curve. Bezier. Tab X vertices. Let's zoom out and draw it. It's going to kind of come like that. Yeah. And then I think we will, let's see, do like that and that. So our it's got a little bit of a curve to it. Maybe we'll make this one smooth it out a little bit. There we go. Okay. And geometry, we're going to make a depth of about like that. Go with like 25. Yeah, 25 meters seems good. We're going to give it a resolution of 16, so it's quite round. We're going to fix this, whatever this is. There we go. So we're getting kind of a fun tube. And you know what? I think we're just going to go E, and then E again, and curve that out. Curve that out. Do that. Okay, so we got a long curving tube. Yep, where's our ship? Where did my ship go? Oh, tab. Okay. Where is my ship? There it is. Yeah, that looks cool. It's just so our tube. Morning, Michael. Let's see, we want to maybe smooth this out too. Yeah, that's better. We need to increase our camera stuff. I'm just gonna do that right now because this is bigger again. I haven't done a big scene like this in a while. It's kind of fun. Array Alexa with a clip end of 500. Yeah, it seems like that's good. Lens, the anamorphic. Resolution, the wide. And we're going to need to play with it because clearly that's just boring. But clearly we are not done. Let's just fix this too. There we go. A little smoother. We don't want those clippy, weird things going on at the end. That's fine. Okay, tab, object, convert to mesh. Pretty good. But I want them squarer. So I think we will say it's what? It says it's 2,000 faces. Cool. We'll keep it 2,000 faces, but we'll quad remesh it. Get rid of the original. Yes. Looking good. So now we can do our funky fun stuff. First thing I think we need to make sure is it's pointed inward because I bet you it's pointed outward. Yep. It is going to be inside. Yes. Okay. So Shift Q, utility, plate insets, 20% triangulate, max depth. We say 4. 4 looks cool. Do we get any triangulations? I don't see any. It's at 20%, but are you getting any angles at all there? Let's add an inner margin of 0.1, 0.5. Yeah, okay. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. Eventually, Daddy will take the T-bird away. Okay, now we like this. We are doing well with this. This will do nicely for us. We are going to, I suppose we could just try a different plating seat. I'm not seeing any angles, but really one of these is as good as the next to me. I just want it to be something weird, so that's good. Apply the subsurface modifier. Take it to 2. 2 is good. And apply it. And that's what we're looking at. Okay. That in itself is just kind of an interesting selection. I'm not sure why it has that selection in it, but I don't think we're going to worry about it though. We're going to select everything instead. Shift Q, utility, panels, square. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in my ass. Yes, it's going to be a bit of my pain in the ass. We're going to have to adjust this beforehand. No, well, okay, it wasn't that awful. But we are going to do it somewhere else. Shift A, mesh, cube, tab A. Now we're going to use this cube to set up our panels. So we're going to want radial. We're going to want a thickness of 0.1. the minimum depth of 0.1 and a maximum depth of 0.5 with 20% triangulate and mark and use vertex groups. That is what we're going to want. Okay. Now this thing. Now we can do it on this tab. Shift Q, panels, radial. Yep, all that stuff carries through. Good. Panel seed. And now we wait for a minute. But hopefully it'll be right the first time, and that'll be the only time we have to mess with it. Come on. It's not that huge, but it's not that small either. In the meantime, let's see. This is a guy I was working on last night when my power went out, and I did get him rigged. We may or may not use him today, but just to show you some of the stuff I was doing with Meat Machine, making actual like real muscle-y looking muscle things this time and not hiding them all. I think he's pretty cool. Got the cool spine coming up his back again. This is still going. Okay. Well, collection unrigged. We're just gonna, we actually got him rigged right before things started. And then I didn't get him in because I had to start the stream. So while we're doing this, FBX. Got it. Okay. Yes. All right. Oh yeah, that's looking beautiful. Beautimous. New collection, old. Just in case I want to use it, I haven't decided yet. That's the wrong thing. This old. I got done right. Alt P clear parent. And this one is the inner one, right? Just make sure. No, we want that one. Scene collection. Now we can turn off old. Yes, there we go. Alrighty, and let's come back in, edit this sucker. 1, Shift G by vertex group. 3. We all know what I'm doing, right? We're just gonna grab those lines and tron them out. We need to give it a base material first, and then assign. And then tab F4, append. Which one are we on? Skinny with muscle aesthetic. This we used. Material. Borg. There were multiple Borgs on this one, weren't there? Select them all. Try it. See which one we want to use. This one. Borg panel soft 2. That's the green and blue one. Our world has been yellow up until now, so let's maybe use the yellow one. Tab A, U, Smart UV project, unwrap. Okay, yes, now I have lights. We might want to add more to them this time, but okay, those lights are there. So, Q, add the random flow materials because we love them so much. And our flow soft UV. Now let's see what we got. Those look neat. We are very dark, but that's makes sense. We're going to fix that right now. Go to photographer, exposure of 6. Get rid of this damn floor. It's still dark as hell. So we're going to need more light. But that's fine. I can actually take it down from 6 to like 3. 3 is getting very dark. Obviously, but if we change the world from white to black, I think 3 is too bright, but we're getting somewhere. Okay. We're not to that anyway. I just wanted to see. Like, I'm going to do this, and then I'm not going to do this. What is this? The vertex group inset faces is what it's called. Okay, cool. Because I kind of want to let's see. What am I thinking here? I'm gonna grab a couple of Kai's antennas. New not scene collection. New collection antenna. One off, and then put one here. They're small. Antenna. Go to antenna. Here. That looks cool. Turn these back on as well. And we're gonna make them what shader do we want to give them? Do we have Hall? Yeah, we do. 1, 2, 3. Link, materials. Okay. So now I want to be able to select this. Geoscatter. Grab that. Preset scatter. It's going to be just very random. Yep. Objects. I'm going to scatter those objects. Whew. Okay. Well, on the positive side, it worked. On the negative side, that's a little too many. But the vibe is right. Distribution, count, S. Rotation, align to surface normal, yes. I don't care about rotation. We just want them to align to surface normal. We definitely don't want any vertical influence on them. We just want them to rotate that way. Scale, random scale with a factor of 2. Too much. 1.5. And that's still too much, but I do want to have some variation. All right, maybe we'll go to 0.75. Okay. Yep. Abiotic on curvature. I want to reverse that. Yeah, so they don't go on the curved parts nearly as much. That's better. I think I do want them a little bit bigger than this. I just want to feel filled in. But that's cool. Just like some kind of spikes everywhere. Yeah, I like that. Let's add a few more parts to it. We'll make another one. We'll grab some future scratch stuff. Just a few things. They already have a material for this one, but I don't really want it to be nearly as busy as it is, or not a material, a biome. But we could try using it. Biome scatter. Oh, right. No extra windows. Open biomes. There we go. Future scratch. See, these all are very busy, but we could pick one and then just shrink it the fuck down. Group 7, layer 4, sure. It's going to look ugly at first. I guarantee that. So does it give us any way to do group pattern? No. So could we have to do this by individual ones? Okay. We want to do the same kind of thing. Containers, certainly we're going to start with curvature and reverse it. And maybe we just want to look just at this one first too. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That works. I have a feeling it's going to be like each individual one works and then later they're not going to all work, but that works. Tubes. Tubes is too much. So let's, yeah, scale, just go away for right now. Curvature, flip it. And let's cut it down to like that. Sure. Cubes, same vibe. Curvature. We haven't used curvature a lot, but it works well for this kind of stuff. Flip it. Don't hate that. That's okay. Transformers. Transformators. Yeah. Also that, and we want way less of those. Cool. And then that back on. Now that's feeling pretty good. It's definitely feeling better. Yeah, I know you added a lot of materials, so. Oh yeah. No, that's definitely starting to feel good. The only thing I'm not sure about is we could go with, let's try this on these other board panels. Got some narrowing of the arteries there for sure. Ah, we got some crashing of the blenders there. No. Let's see. I think we're reasonably saved, right? Right? File, recover, autosave. Okay, we were reasonably close. Yeah, we haven't done the last two again. Got to do them again. It's fine. Cubes, abiotic, curvature, flip it. Cool. Transformators, curvature, flip it. Cut our distribution down by some. Turn back on our pipes. Save. We are saved again. Woohoo! Okay. This BorgSoft. Let's try BorgSoft UV. Oh, we lost the other ones because they weren't in the save. Right. They weren't being used. All right. Well, screw it. We can just change the colors here to green and blue. Save. F12. Not F12. Z8. I want to see it, not render it. Jesus. Yeah, I like those colors better, I think. That's cool. Doesn't feel bright enough yet. We could go the glow. We're at 0.2. Let's try 0.4. This is going to add a lot of light. Yeah. But when we could then come back from a 3 to like a 5. And I think that could be neat. We'll keep playing with the lighting on it. We got a bit of time still. It's looking pretty good though. Let's bring in a fog. Oh, first off, I want to bring our guy down too. Not this. Our ship down. Into it more. Okay. And I think we might even do some motion blur here, which could be fun. We haven't done a lot of that lately, so it's kind of fun to show you guys if you don't remember. But let's put a fog in first. Here, oh, it was already there. Come on, Seth. Fog. God ray fog. Fudge it up. Scale it up. Tab. G. And what the hell? Why are there two fogs? What's going on? 3. G. Okay, what is... Oh, I know why. Right. Okay. Right. A. S. Y. Sure. That's probably enough to be beyond anything we can see. Yep. Just go SZ just a bit. Make sure we cover it. Okay. Density, 0.2. Color, sick ass green. Save. Let's bring our camera down too. Save. Let's see. I mean, that's quite foggy. Probably too much foggy. That I'm feeling reasonably okay about. Maybe even a little less. 3 is kind of like, yeah. As weird it is, that's the number I got from Ian Hubert, and I'm like, yeah, that does seem to work for these big scenes. I don't know why, but you know, it does. That feels fun though. So 2 ways to do camera blur. We want to stay with our ship, I think. But we want our background to be blurry. So I'm not sure we're gonna do it for every shot, but I think it would be neat for at least one shot. So where's our ship? I'm just gonna move it to its own group. New collection, ship. Okay. And ship and camera. Grab those two. Okay, so camera to ship, Control P, parent object. Cool. So now as we move the ship, camera will move as well. Okay, so now if this is where we want our shots to be, let's put it like, doesn't even really matter. Put 20 and K, insert a keyframe for location and rotation. Now, 0 GY. And we don't know how far back we just moved. 50 meters in. That's like roughly 1 second. So it's not that far. Let's say 100 meters. And let's rotate it slightly like that. And down slightly like that. K. Location and rotation. Now, we did minus 100. So if we go to 40, yeah, at 40, if we go GY minus 100, come take a look at it. Yeah, and then over and turn and local. Rotate it slightly that way. Okay, location rotation. So now, if we do this, we should get a got to make the whoosh noise. But this right here should be exactly where that would be. Okay. So that's right on. Now, it's a straight up front shot with it moving forward. We might be better off if we took our camera, just the camera, and GX and I'm just gonna K location and rotation. So let's watch it through the camera. Yeah, we clearly went too far, but we're not going to look at it out there. So I think that's actually looking pretty badass. Yeah, just stop. Go to 20. Could be fun. And I think we need to set our camera depth. How long is this thing anyway? 900. Okay, yeah, we need to be a bit longer on our camera. Let's just go to a kilometer. There we go. Now I'm not losing. I was seeing it was clipping out at the back. Okay. Cool. This is how this is the extent of my animating, basically. You know, FYI. Photographer, we're going to turn on effect motion blur, enable motion blur. What? Seeing EV object is no use motion blur. Well, I'm not in EV. Let's just make sure we go look at the other way then. Camera settings. It's probably okay anyway because I'm not in EV, but it seems like something has changed. Where was that? I always forget where it is for motion blur. Can't remember. Motion blur. It's turned on. Good. Center on frame. Cool. Yeah. No. And okay, so filmically, the rule for film is you want to do 1 over double the FPS maximum, or it gets weird looking. So that would be about 1/48th, 1/50th. This is going to be quite blurry. We got 1/50th. And sadly, there is no real good way to see this without doing it. I don't think it shows up in the viewport with motion blur. So we just kind of have to do a motion blur and be like, yes, no, yes, no. But let's save. And we're actually just going to render one to small here real quick. It shouldn't take too long. Let's set our render settings way down because otherwise we're going to be, again, here for freaking ever. 512. The other reason I don't often do this in stream is it's just like, fine. Base contrast. There we go. Save. Go back to that. F12. Let's see just how blurry this background is. May take a few minutes the first time. Clearly, I haven't done a motion blur in a while. Doesn't really take a few minutes, but you know. Da 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 da. It's thinking. Almost always, I end up using a faster lens than is what's supposed to be for film because I'm not actually making a film frame here. I feel like it's going to look really blurry. But come on, guys. Okay, in the meantime, while it's doing that, back over to our guy. I'm going to keep working on him. Import FBX. I never exactly figured out what was wrong with the rigging yesterday. I just went and messed with the model around. I separated some parts and I played with it and it got it to work. But I unfortunately can't tell you guys why it was crashing AccuRig yesterday. And it just sort of started working after I did some stuff, but I don't really know what stuff I did. Let's do a catwalk idle 2. Sure. He's gonna be on the catwalk. Let's go back to gray. Yeah. Retargeting. Source. Armature 1. Just to do something while we're waiting for the other thing to do its thing. Retarget the animation. Oh, it's a very basic stance, but sure, we'll use it. Why not? Delete the hierarchy. And there we go. He kind of walks. We'll have him look to the side. That just seems cool. He's very smooth. There it goes. It's working. So that's the level of blur we'd be getting with this sucker. It's not awful. It's kind of high. We feel about it. I don't think I set the focus on him either, but which is why he's blurry. But let's cut it down a little bit. Back to the other one here. Let's cut it down from a 50th to a 100th. We'll double it. And we never set our focus. Set our focus to the front of our ship, 35. That should be better. Now let's just render it off again, see what we get. This one should not have to, yeah. It only has to compile once or twice, hopefully. That's a little better. Still giving us that blur. Feels like it's moving. This is twice as fast a lens as you're supposed to do with a film camera. But I think it works. Not super into this exact composition though. It's close. I could reinitialize it, but I think I might just try moving our frames around a little bit. See if we can get something we want. If we go back, yeah, I think that might be better just to get it separated out from this thing. Let's see. Yes, I think that's a better composition lighting wise for this guy. How do we feel about the brightness? I don't know. It's going to be close. Let's save it. We're on frame 18, just in case. Compositing. Okay, we're going to set our compositor back to what it should be. For the settings we know we like for this project, because we've used them for 300 images now. More than that, actually. And then in camera. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I still think it was going to be a little fast for our shutter speed, so I'm going to take it to 1/60th. And let's just try this one more time, and I'll show you. We'll do it together one time, although it won't have that compositing until the end. But I feel like that might be not enough. I actually think I need a little more. I think I'm going to go back. It really is just a. We'll take it to 100. The background's not that interesting anyway. And while that's doing it, we'll just play with this guy for just a sec. Pose mode, shift hide. Viewport. There we go. And let's fix these hands, because I never have my basically the hands are never like the Mixamo rig, so that's why I always have to tweak them. And they never look exactly right, but you know. I think that's still out too much. Or sure. Shoulders up just a bit. His arms out a bit. He's too far back, so let's rotate him forward. Whew. That needs to be more natural. That needs to be more back. Well, that too. Back. Out a bit. Maybe even a bit more here. Okay. Save. Other guy. I think that's looking good for our lens blur, our motion blur rather. I think that's going to be fun. Those eyes are weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. Everything else I think is cool. Those ship eyes just feel a little off to me. But I think this is a good, yeah, there it is, finished. So that's what it would look like coming down the pipe, as it were, literally. Yeah, we're good with that. Let's maybe tweak those eyes. I just feel weird about them. So, material, select. Why does it have teeth? Did I link it to the human? Is the human in there? Ugh, the human is in there and part of the object. L, X, vertices, I select, X, vertices. Oh, there should be none of those, but select X vertices. Okay, there we go. I do not want the dude in the middle of it. Anyway, back to this thing. Can we just clear, remove unused? Yeah. Select. Of course. Why else would it have teeth? Maybe we'll make this yellow armor. And then we'll go 1 and go make these. Because I like the idea of it having... Yeah. Some kind of a light. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go with a straight center thing. Yeah, that's better. And maybe I won't make it cool because these other ones are cool. So let's just change the color on it too. Materials. Warm? Or just white? Let's just go white. I'm not sure you're going to notice a huge difference, but it will be slightly different. All right. And I think with that, we're kind of to where we're going to be today. There's our shot, or at least our first shot. We made our ship. Kind of a return to the old school way of playing stuff. Haven't done one of those in a couple months. We made the tube. We geoscattered all the crap on the tube. I like it. I like the antennas. I like the stuff. I like the overall shape. I think we are in good shape. Thanks for hanging out with me, folks. I appreciate it. I will be back again tomorrow, and we will do another one. And I'm not sure what it'll be yet, but you know, it'll be fun. Cool. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you later. All right. Bye.